Just recently I was in an exhibition. It was a group exhibition at the Dorsky Gallery in New York that was called Apocalyptic Pop. And this exhibition featured a bunch of artists whose work kind of was a meditation on the end of time. I think we're seeing in all kinds of media now, in popular culture and in fine arts as well, this kind of obsession that the apocalypse is soon to be upon us. And this exhibition showed a lot of work that had different takes on what this vision of the end of days might be. Some of the artists worked in video, some of them worked more in installation, and I had a number of photographs in the exhibition that were taken with an electron microscope. They were images of very tiny little pieces of jewelry that were often like faces or shoes or whatever, but they were blown up quite a bit. So they had this weird, stark light that they looked like they were remnants of some ancient civilization or something like that, even though they were really like, teeny earrings that I bought at St. Mark's Place. When I created these pieces, I was thinking about a kind of gloomy light. They're black and white photographs. They're kind of very high contrast. And to me, they were almost meditations on like a lost civilization. Before I became a teacher, I worked at NYU for a very long time in a technical department at the medical school in the Department of Cell Biology. I had access. I used to print electron microscopes all the time, and I was very interested in taking pictures of man-made objects, not of nature, which is usually the kinds of things we see with electron micrographs. They're very beautiful, but I really was interested in looking up really, really close to some of these objects that don't mean so much to us, but I thought if you blew them up, they would have a totally other kind of meaning. Right now, we're in such a grim period in terms of the economy, in terms of the position of our country. I think everyone feels very ill at ease right now. I mean, certainly economically, it's terrifying, like the numbers of layoffs and the kind of collapse of our financial institutions that we're living through. And it's interesting to see how this is coming out in artwork right now. And it seemed that the theme of the show was very appropriate for this particular moment in time.